Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday, September 7th. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember the first card, it's always for you. The second card, always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, friends, so it is Thursday. We are on the downhill slide into the weekend again. Just don't know how that continually keeps happening. Are you ready? We're ready for today's 3 cards. Let's start with the card for you. The card for you today is Moon. Moon is a sign from God universe that like the moon and the earth have their cycles, we have formed cycles with other people. These cycles could be beneficial. These cycles could eventually not be so beneficial. And so Moon is a sign that we are supposed to be investigating those cycles and just making sure we know what cycles we're in. Okay? We need to be aware. It is a yellow yield, so we're supposed to slow down to think about it. It is a blue waterway, so it's about going with the flow. Cycles are all about that. Oftentimes it's not that we are pushing. Sometimes cycles are we're being pulled. Okay? So it's not, get what I'm saying here? So sometimes these cycles make us do things instinctually, without thinking, automatically, like whatever word it is that you're looking for that will trigger what I'm trying to say. So we need to stop and be aware, like slow down and be aware of what these things are. Okay? This one is immediate change. So more than likely there's a cycle you're in that's no longer benefiting you. And we need to be shucking all of those. Like that's what all of this retrograde energy is about, is reflecting and revising. Okay. So when we do that reflection, we also have to revise. This one is, of course, since it's the moon, it's of course water. So there are going to be some emotions that are tied to these cycles, and that's why we can't break them. So we have to really hone in and decide which ones we need to break because it's important. We can't grow if we're stuck in a cycle that's no longer serving us. Yeah. All right. The message for someone else today, please remember someone else can be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And we offer our messages to someone else because it helps raise the vibration of the entire collective. Today, that message for someone else is help. And help can go one of 2 ways. Help can be that our friend might need some help and it's okay for them to ask for it. Or it might be that our friend can offer help. Like they have the help that can be given, if that makes sense. Like they're the helper. Okay. So help. It's all about assisting someone. And the truth is, it's about doing it with like no intention of getting anything in return. It's just being helpful. And same goes for if we need the help, if our friend needs assistance, there shouldn't be any expectation that they're giving anything in return for this help. Okay. Like forget the stinking money, man. Like let it go. Find a way to start swapping other things. Like what else is value? Because it's not just money. I understand that the mortgage company will only take money. I mean, I get that, and the gas company and so on and so forth. But if you can start, exchanging in other ways with other people, like how can you change that energy? All right, so let's go back. It's help, 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 help. Please remind our friend, don't be afraid to ask for help if it's needed. It is a yellow yield, so we're supposed to slow down. And it's all about a dirt road. So life is a journey. It's okay to ask for help to get over the hurdles. I mean, they're hurdles. It's all right. It's about past or future or immediate change. Whatever you need this help for, or whatever someone else needs it for, we're there for each other. And this one is Earth. So analysis, investigation, and support. Like grounding, Okay. So all about what help is it that I need? And maybe I need help to break these cycles. Like that might be where the help is needed. Cycles are hard to break. Gravity is rough, man. And like it's a force that's very hard to break. So think about cycles in that way. They're like gravity, they're very hard to break. So what kind of help can assist with that? All right, let's keep going. So then the remember or watch for card for today is Fool. And so once we break those cycles and we're getting that help we need, we have to also remember that we're new at this. Like we're new at this. We haven't been doing this forever. Like breaking cycles and making changes and dealing with trauma and finding ways to appreciate our joy and have gratitude, like all of those things, we're new at that. We're new at that. And so we have to remember to give ourselves grace. It takes 10,000 hours practice. Remember, that's what Malcolm Gladwell says. So 10,000 hours, that's like over 3 years. Okay. Over 3 years at 8 hours a day. So that's if it was your job. And most of us, it's not our job. And we don't have the grace, the gloriousness to spend 8 hours a day on whatever this little side thought is that we're trying to nurture. And so it might take way more than 3 years is what I'm trying to say. So just give yourself grace. That's what Fool is all about. We're new at this. And maybe it's not this spiritual, emotional healing thing. Maybe it's something else that you're new at. Just remember to give yourself grace. It's a green go. Once you recognize that, oh yeah, that's right. I'm just a beginner. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Then, life will be good. It's still a reminder that life is a journey, so it's a dirt road. There's going to be hurdles. Just because you recognize that you're a newbie at it doesn't mean that's going to clear the hurdle. There's still going to be hurdles because the hurdles are the lessons that you have to learn. It is about the future as well as immediate change. And of course, it's more water, 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 water. So we've got feelings tied to this. Feelings are what make us feel silly and what make us judge ourselves. Like Fool is a sign that we might be judging ourselves a little too harshly. And we shouldn't be, okay? So we need to give ourselves some grace. All right. So that is our reading for this Thursday. Yes. I don't know about you, but I have a busy, busy day. So lots going on, lots of fun out there. Lots of crazy energy out there. Hope you all are handling it well. Please go out there with kindness. Do nice things for other people because we don't know what others are going through. They might be having a crazy day where they're not going to have even a lunch break. And they're probably going to be working until this time to pick their kid up from work at 9 o'clock. It just is what it is. Those days happen. All right, friend. Love you. Mwah. Have a fabulous day and see you tomorrow. It'll be Friday already. Bye.